When you play the Game of Thrones, you win or you die. Hey guys, welcome to the channel. My name is Rob, also known as Chesapeake Picker, part-time reseller on eBay, Mercari, Facebook Marketplace. If you've been watching this channel, you know the drill. So it is Sunday night. I don't know when you're gonna see this, but I have now only one full day until my shed is here, because it will arrive Tuesday between 8 and 1. I am excited. I can't wait to get it in here and show you guys how I get it set up. I'm going to do things a little bit differently today. I'm going to show you guys what's sold, and I'm going to pack them up as we go. I get a lot of questions about shipping and things like that. I'm not going to go through too much on which way you go and what you select, because these aren't really super complicated orders. So let's go ahead and take a look at what's sold. All right, so first thing I got up here are these Ferragamo boots. I picked these up. They were like 20 bucks at a sale. I've had them up for a while for $79.99 or best offer, and I took the best offer of $39 plus shipping. They still cost about 20 bucks to ship out. Most of it's due to this big old box. I did have it in the listing that if I didn't want the box, that I'd be happy to ship it without it with a different price. Just let me know. I'm going to packing these up. I'm going to recycle this Chewy box. It's going to be the perfect size. Box in a box. And then with this one, because of the weight and the distance, it was way too expensive to ship out priority. It was going to be like $40. So I went ahead and I shipped it out UPS. It was only $21.88, and the buyer paid $21. So I lost a couple cents on it, but still going to work out that way. So this will go out UPS tomorrow. Next one we got going out here is this vintage hat, 1994 World Cup USA. Picked this up for I think $2 at a thrift store, and it is going out for $19.99 free ship. Now, when I'm shipping out hats, I like to use the 7x7x7 box if it has a wide flat brim handle like this. It's perfect. Boom. All right. Told you guys about these McGuffey's books in my last video, and now we're gonna pack them up because that was Friday evening or Saturday. No, it was Saturday evening, and now we're gonna pack them up. So with old vintage books like this, I want to protect this, keep this thing nice as I can. I'm going to bubble wrap it. You know, if you're shipping out books that are like textbooks, you can get away with just doing a regular bubble mailer on that. But if it's anything that somebody's buying for the value of the book itself and not just the information inside, you want to make sure that thing's pretty well protected. So decent box, bubble wrap, go the whole 9 yards. Overpack. Medium mail's cheap. You can afford to overpack. If you're off by a pound after your extra packing, guess what? You lost like 50 cents as opposed to $4 or $5. So it is worth it to not get a return. One thing that's important if you're going to be doing a lot of packing is you need to stay well hydrated. So I think this box will work out well here. This is just a random box that I had laying around the house. Here we go, nice tight, but I don't want all that bouncing around. Along the way, I lost my box recutter that I got off of Lonnie over at Shed Flips. So I'm gonna have to get another one of those if it doesn't turn up after I have everything moved out to the shed. But if you don't have one of those yet, you can always resize. Just lightly cut just a small perforation in your box there. To make it so that it fits nice and snug. And then to cut this, let's get rid of that. Perfect fit. That's pretty tight down there. And again, it's going to go out media mail. If you didn't see my last video, these sold for $50 plus shipping. It costs about $5 to ship out. When you play the Game of Thrones, you win or you die. Picked up this box set here. This is Game of Thrones, all soft cover, all in like new condition. Bought them at a garage sale for $5 and they sold for $20 with free shipping same day. Not making a ton of profit, but they still went out quick, and that is a nice set. So again, take advantage of what you get for free. Amazon box here. This guy's going to work out perfect. You'd think we're done there, but we're not done. All right, so I'm gonna Frankenbox this guy down as well. I'm gonna use that extra piece here as a little bit of padding, and then I'm just gonna cut this down. And I'm going to leave that extra bit of cardboard on here to make it nice and sturdy. And I ran out of tape. So this extra little bit, I double checked the weight. It's not going to make me go over on the poundage. So that's why we're going to leave that in there. Make it a little extra sturdy. And this is kind of a split piece, so I'm going to put a little extra tape on that end. And let's just reinforce that paper tape as well. So this one here shipped on Mercari, and it's media mail. And if you use Mercari, they do not allow you to ship media mail on there. They use their pre-printed postage, which is really expensive. This would be, you know, probably about $9 to $11 based on its weight through there, and I got this for $5.45 media mail. So how do you ship media mail? If you're not already aware, if you have a PayPal account, which most of you should, even if you're on eBay managed payments, which I have been for a month now, you're still going to want to keep some money in there or have it direct pay out of your own account, because you can go to the eBay label printer and create a shipment and ship media mail through there. Bad part about shipping through there, though, is you cannot use your Rollo printer or not to print through there. At least if you can, I haven't been able to figure it out. So I'm back to the old school method of cut and paste, which I hate doing this, but it is what it is. It feels like using dial-up internet. Alright, so in yesterday's video I showed you I got a bunch of video games. This is Dead Island and Riptide for PS Dead Island Riptide and Dead Island. $14, free shipping, and they're going to go out in a bubble mailer. So with these I just use a 10x6 bubble mailer. I don't go any more than 2 deep in here because you really can't fit them. And even if you could, you worry about that side integrity. So with these, just do that. And then with these craft bags, I usually want to put some tape over it on there, but the way I get around with it is with my label printer. I'll just put my label right here and run it down. It gives an extra reinforcement. Next up, I got this here. This is a Brian Rockpo jersey from the Washington Redskins, part of a big bulk buy. I've had this up for a little while now. I got an offer of $16 plus shipping. I went ahead and took it, and it doesn't get much easier than clothing. You know, you can take this and put it in another little baggie if you want beforehand, but I didn't have this one. I had this one hanging up. So just put this in this 12x9 poly mailer, and she's good to go, and buyer paid shipping on that. Got this boys winter jacket at a garage sale for $2. I spent on a whole ton of coats on each one. This is a 3T, so I got $2 into it. It sold for $15 free ship. Jacket like this, I'm gonna take it. I have these 19x18 poly bags. These are perfect for bigger items such as this that can still go first class, and they're also great if you have something that you want to do bag in a box on. Technically you can't go over 18 inches, but I mean, if you fold this down, you're under that period there. So you can say it's 18x18 and get your cubic rate shipping through Pirate Ship and save some money through there. Next up, we got this Jumpstart Kindergarten. This is a new sealed CD-ROM. Picked this up at the Goodwill bin, so I have very little into it, and it sold for $10 free ship, and it's going to go out in the same 10x6. Be $2.80 to ship that out media mail. Showed you guys these in the last video. These UFC DVDs sold for $14.95 plus shipping. I got $6 into them because they were 2 apiece. I thought they'd be worth more. They ended up being a box set that just didn't have the slip cover. Again, that 10x6 envelope's too thin for these, so I'm just going to put these in this one. This is a 14x10. Didn't really need to, but I'll fold it down to give it a little extra security. And throw a little tape on that. And this might stay under a pound media mail. Next one up here is Dead Space. Got this also yesterday, PS3. Just picked this up for $1. Sold for $19 on Mercari with free ship. And again, as I've showed you, 10x6. Alright guys, thanks for checking out the channel. Please remember, hit that like button and subscribe. We are currently at 92 subscribers. I'm only 8 away from 100. So if you guys could please help me get to that milestone by hitting that subscribe button and clicking that little bell for notifications, it would be great. If there's anything you guys want to see in an upcoming video, any questions, comments, anything like that, please just drop them down in the comment box below. Until then, I'll see you next time.